Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. For my dear audience, in this video, I will describe some different and much beautiful ideas of wood stump made things, wood stump craft, amazing wood stump craft. So, my dear guys, when we talk about wood stump craft, then different question arise in our mind, like as what is the descriptive meaning of wood stump, or what can you do with wood stump, or what are tree stump used for, what does the tree stump symbolize. So my dear guys, the lower end of a tree or plant left after the main pot falls or is cut off, a standing tree trunk from which the upper part and branches have been removed, the part of a limb of the body remaining after the rest has been cut off, a part of a broken or decayed tooth left in the gum. And what can you do with a wood stump? Of interesting thing to do with a leftover toy stump. I do, guys. First of all, make stump into a bird bath, or start by cutting the portion of the stump you want to use into your desired shape with an axe or chainsaw. Different tables or beautiful tables or different I think flowers, flower type table, different birds you can made. Also you can make these wood stump chairs, different designs of table, like as a leg design also, especially for my dog guys. And secondly, you can also wall craft, a wall design you can also made, a different sofas design also made. So plant flower in stump also you can easily plantation of flowers or vegetables or any other uh, wooden pot also made. So turn stump into a decor ideas, different decorations like as a rectangle shape, a square shape or other. So turn stump into decor. So put a bud house on top of it. Also you can uh, grow edible mushrooms. Also you can grow. So what are tree stump used for? My dear guys, whether you leave it in place or cut it loose, a tree stump makes a natural choice for a planter. Hollow out its center and fill it with flowers, or scrape away the inside of a horizontal log for patios, a planter or window box. So leave the branches on a taller stump and use them for hanging plants and feeders, or also a light you can make. So, my dear guys, question me, what does the tree stump symbolize? The stump itself represents a life cut short, the brevity of life. A jagged and rough break marks the sudden, unexpected termination of a life. So, a leaning trunk or the height of the stump can indicate a child and even give a hint about their age and age strategies. So, what wood is used for stump in the past? The stumps that contractor used in the area were made from 300 diameter iron bark or wood or rot resistance timber of a similar style. So these days, these you see copper, chrome, arsenate, or treated pine or concrete stump also. So how to preserve a wood stump? If you want to preserve a tree stump, you can do so by painting it, wrapping it in burlap, or sealing it with polyethylene. So this method will prevent pests and diseases from attacking the tree stump, and they will also help prevent the tree stump from decaying. So what are the pieces of wood on a stump? The small pieces of wood on top of stump and cricket and called bales. So bales are crinkle crucial part of the wicket in cricket, and they play a significant role in determining whether a batsman is out or not. So, what is a stump in art you can use? A stump is cylindrical drawing tools, usually made of soft papers that is tightly wound into a stick and sanded to a point at both ends. So, it is used by artists to smudge or blend marks made with the charcoal, Conti crayon, and a pencil or other drawing media. By its use, gradation and half tones can be produced. So, why is it called stump? The word stump has three different meanings in cricket. Stump refers to an essential equipment used in the sport, mode of dismissal, and it is also used to signify the end of a day's play. Firstly, stump are three vertical pieces of wood that are used at each end of the pitch. So, what is the difference between a tree and a stump? After a tree has been cut and felled, the stump or tree stump is usually a small remaining portion of the trunk with the root still in the ground. So, stumps may show the age defining rings of a tree. The study of these rings is known as dendrochronology. So, how do you use a wood stump? Transform it into a dry garden chair. If you feel that the stump is not large enough for a table, you can carve a wooden chair out of it. Anyone who loves doing dry projects can spend some time on this undertaking and create a rusting stool out of stump. If there's more room, you can even add armrests. So, how do you cut a wooden stump, my dear guys? If we talk about manually, dig around the stump with a mattock, broad and severe visible. Use the other end and of the mattock to start chopping your way through the tree root. So expose the taproot, also sever the taproot, extract the also stem. So how many wooden stump, three stump, a wicket is made up of a three stump each. So how to decorate a tree stump? Make a tree stump planter, make a beautiful tree stump planter in your garden, in your small lawns, in your sitting room, in your living room, and create a pot stand and make an aged moss stump and design a beautiful fairy garden. Decorative art also used. So make board games for kids and garden furniture and illuminated tree stump also you can use. So how to finish a tree stump once it's all sanded how you like it. Preserve your stump with several layers of polyethylene and mine wax, Hellsman, polyurethane is great for this. So the end will soak up way more than the sides. So put extra layers on the top and bottom. I just use a foam brush for this and it worked great. So how long do wood stump last? Your house may need some stump love, so it's time to call in the experts. Unless your property is built on a concrete slab, and most houses need re-stumping at some stage. So older houses are built on timber stump, which can last anywhere from 15 to 18 years, and depending on a variety of a factor. So what is on top of a stump or a stump tree? It can be much blendingly. You can easily make it for different design, for different decorative purpose, or for different. So, my dear guys, how to make how to stand a wood stump? Used 18 coat sandpaper on the top and bottom of the stump. Swap the sandpaper on top of a stump in a circular motion. Removing the top layers of wood, the sandpaper is also a great way to even out the top of the stump so the grain is level. Then rub the sandpaper on the bottom of the stump, removing the top layer. So how do you cut a stump in different manners? Dig deeply around it, cut the root, then topple it over and pull it out, or let the stump remain for about 6 months and then chop at it from the top and dig out around it and chop some more until it is destroyed. And when we talk about its beauteous purpose, we can make a sofas in our riverside or in our different cabinet we making from these stump. So my dear guys, I think that my video and my these ideas inspired you much, and if inspired, then subscribe my channel, like my video and share my video with your affectionate love. So thank you very much guys. Once again, thank you very much.